Kylie Kelce has the realest response to Travis Kelce saying he and Taylor Swift don't argue. Jason Kelce's wife noted that they absolutely argue after 7 years of marriage. Kylie Kelce has entered the chat. After her brother-in-law, Travis Kelce, made headlines for his claim on New Heights that he and fiancée Taylor Swift have never had an argument, Jason Kelce's wife shared a reaction to the comment on the Thursday, December 11th episode of her Not Gonna Lie podcast. During the December 3rd New Heights episode, Jason and Travis asked their guest, George Clooney, about past quotes in which he said he's never had an argument with his wife, Amal Clooney, during their decade of marriage. The Oscar winner then turned the question on Travis, asking him if he'd ever gotten into a fight with Swift. Well, it's only been 2.5 years, and you're right, the Kansas City Chiefs tight end replied. I haven't gotten into an argument. Never once. After fans asked for Kylie's reaction to this comment, she took the opportunity to call out Jason. Notice how my husband was oddly quiet during the segment, Kylie quipped. He did ask a couple of clarifying questions, but for the most part, his ass knew that he could not say that after almost 8 years married. We absolutely argue. Kylie, who shares daughters Wyatt, 6, Elliot, 4, Bennett, 2, and Finn, 8 months, with a retired NFL star, clarified. Now, do we argue often? Not really, but we've definitely argued for sure. Taking the prompt a step further, Kylie pondered what Clooney's definition of argument was. Like, to be fair, I'm not a yelling arguer, so the arguments in our house, they're not a yelling situation, she said. I just think that if you're married, you live together, specifically if you have children, you're potentially having some sleepless nights. You might have varying degrees of patience with certain situations with your kids. Never miss a story. Sign up for People's free daily newsletter to stay up to date on the best of what People has to offer, from celebrity news to compelling human interest stories. But overall, Kylie isn't buying either Travis or Clooney's assertion that they've never argued with their significant others. You're telling me you don't bicker or argue, or maybe you do bicker, but you don't argue? I'm very confused about this, she said before adding. To George Clooney's credit, I would not argue with Amal either. Absolutely not. I would be right behind her like, yeah, get them, what she said. I'm with her. Whatever she says, we ride at dawn. The J. Kelly star actually clarified his reason for never arguing with his wife while on New Heights. Neither of us is going to win the argument, so why get in, he said. Dude, I'm 64 years old, and what am I going to argue about at this point? You know, I've met this incredible woman. That is, she's beautiful and smart, and she stands for all the most important things that I believe in the world. And I can't believe how lucky I am. So what am I going to fight about?